Hey guys, this is me, Michael. Welcome back for the Snatcher, well, I guess we're going to call it playthrough now because it's my goal to play through this video. But anyway, this is playthrough part 4. So now we came back, we found out that Gibson was dead, and we're in the chief's office right now. We have evidence, and we'll go from there and see what turns up. My goal is to hopefully end these videos on cliffhangers. Unfortunately, they just didn't design this game to end at 20 to 30 minute variables each time. So I'll do my best, but sometimes it might always not, maybe not turn out that way, so we'll see. Talk to the chief. Also, I just posted scans of the instruction manual. Like I said on that video, it's my goal, since it's a really rare game and this game's really special to me. I'm definitely won't do this for every game. This might be the only game I'd probably get this in depth with, but it's my goal to make you feel like you're holding the game in your hands without actually holding it in your hands, because I know how rare it is and how hard it is to get. Usually I actually record the video and then record commentary. Right now it's going to be a little bit more spacey because I'm actually playing the game while I'm recording sound. If you guys don't like this version, let me know. It was just more convenient for today. My goal in this video is hopefully to get enough evidence with Gibson, at least at the office. Maybe further than that, but we'll definitely see. This game is actually fairly long. This game actually used the CD-ROM format properly. A lot of these games that came out were these crappy full motion video games that weren't interactive at all. It just tell you what to push and it'll go to a next scene, basically like navigating through a DVD menu. But this one actually used the CD format properly and basically put more stuff into the game. So this is a fairly long game. I'd say it might take, based on memory now, this is like the first time I played through this game, and not the first time, but the last time I played through this game was probably like 15-16 years ago. So basing on memory, I'd say it takes between 10 and 12 hours to beat, based on memory. I also didn't know what to do the whole time, so, but since it's so long ago, it might be like that again. Alright, we're gonna move into the detective's room because that's where most of the clues we're kind of referring to. Asking about my wound. I guess the game recognizes when you get hurt and like puts it in the main storyline. Now I can't remember if I got hurt last time, so I don't know what happens if you don't get shot. We got a key, so that's a good sign. So we can finally get into the desk. Using my key. open like butter, or like a drawer. Oh, floppy disk. These are outdated by the during the time this game actually came out. That's what the original Snatcher was on. So maybe when they first made the game, like, they were actually being currently used, because this game came out probably in the mid 80s, and then it came out on the Sega CD in the early 90s, like 93, 94, I would guess. Guess we should start investigating this stuff. It's funny, nobody even really uses CDs anymore except for music, so even the format of the disc of the game we're playing on now is outdated. I wonder what they use in the future. They never really say. I like to see these future games, to see like how they guess the future would be like. They're always wrong.
What kind of medicine is this?
When they made Back to the Future 2.
Acid inhibitors, membrane protecting agents, H.Q blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez, it looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
For magic purposes, duh. Anyway, if you haven't noticed within the last 3 videos, I try to shut up when there's actually spoken dialogue, because nothing's subtitled or whatever, so it's not like I always, well, there's a lot of times where I'm just like, I have a brain fart and I can't think, especially when I'm playing the game, but usually I try to shut up so you can hear it. But as I was saying, for Back to the Future 2, they knew that they were going to be wrong. That's why the future, that's so silly. They should have like guessed a little bit further in the future, but I guess since it took place in the 80s, like, it only makes sense because of Michael J. Fox's age, or Marty McFly's age in there, so he'd be in his 40s, so I guess you'd have to do it like that. That's the thing about dates, but I guess it really couldn't be avoided with the time errors and stuff like that, so I guess I'm making a point that doesn't need to be made, besides the fact they purposely made the future silly, because they knew that they were going to be wrong no matter how much you guessed. And pretty much, I guess like every movie that I've seen, at least so far, has been horribly wrong when it gets to the future. I love the movies that take place in the future back in the day, but it's like 1997, so it's like in the past. When you watch it now, it's nuts. Thank goodness some of those futures were wrong. They're like Terminator. I don't think I want to deal with Judgment Day. Did they tell you it's I think it's a queen. I guess you gotta look to hold on to things. I knew there was one of the options where you have to keep it. That's one thing, if they ever make a remake, they should fix. You know, you shouldn't have to look and investigate something. That should kind of be the same option. It'd be cool if you could rotate this stuff, like on Resident Evil, and look in the pockets in certain sections. That'd be cool. The DS is probably the best suited for this game versus like the like a heavy rain type engine, which would be super cool. Like either one, I'd be thankful for if they actually made it, which they never probably will. But the DS would probably be cool with investigating things with the stylus. It would probably most likely come on a 3DS if it came out now. I guess we looked at everything. Maybe. I'm gonna use Jordan. It'd be a bitch to hook up that computer. There's like 50 billion wires hooked up to it. Trying to think, wasn't his name Jean Gibson? I think this is how he spells his name. Oh yeah, lucky me, I got that right the first try. The average person wouldn't know this, so I'm doing this because I played it before. If you happen to get this game, I'm pretty sure there's still walkthroughs online. Man, they already updated all the information. Enter name. I'm gonna look up his daughter. There's a bunch of stuff you can look up. Like I said, there's sorry, I'm talking and playing the game at the same time. Anyway, this is the kind of game, like I said before, that you get a lot more out of this game the more you put into it. I'm gonna move. Let's talk to Mika, which should be in the front, I believe. She got over awfully quick. Precursor to Mass Effect where you can flirt. Actually, those games have nothing in common, so don't put that in your head as fact. He just left his wife and he's already all about being nice. Definitely a character people can relate to, I guess.
Well, so our new Junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really
Apparently he's an alcoholic, my man.
Harry, what kind of backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better Junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's the thing about this game that maybe not be the best. Like, I love this game. It's one of my favorites of all time, but the thing that's kind of lame is you have to ask and do things just to get one option of what you already know how to do. It's like, what do I have to ask to do something I already know how to do? And that's kind of lame, but that's one of the few negative things I can say about this game. And it's not completely negative, it's just kind of annoying sometimes. See, now I finally got to enter the turbo cycle. Because I had to ask all those people questions to finally get able to do it instead of being able to go straight over there. Sometimes they force you to have conversations with these people. And this game is fairly unique at the time, so, well, it's definitely unique in the story and the art and everything. That's what makes the game so great. It's just every aspect of this game is super cool. But yeah, like, if it came out now, like, that's something I'd definitely change. Look, like, just have that freedom to go where you want to when you do it, as long as you have the address and information and stuff like that. Because logically, in real life, if he already knew where the places were, like, he could just go there whenever he wanted to and didn't have to talk to 5 people about facts he already knew to go in order to go there. That's why I want to be a game designer, damn it. I'd be lousy at the actual programming, though. I don't even think I could program Pac-Man if I had a revolver to my head. Could help with the artwork, though. But I think if I had a unique creative team, like, we all, like, work together, we could do it. And I'm not, like, saying I'm the best person in the world for it or whatever. I have no experience, but I just have a feeling I'd be super good at something like that. If you were curious, you're like, who's this clown on the internet? This house looks haunted! Early American type home in Japan. What are the odds of that? So they actually had a helicopter with a rope, and there's a little hook eye on the top, and it actually hovered it from America to Japan. It was obviously the most affordable solution. Sorry, I said helicopter. It's probably a turbo cycle. Let me creep. I should be investigating now. Oh man. Well, let me get the directional pad. I mean, not the directional pad. I'm like reading and talking when I'm reading, so the instruction manual is what I meant to say. Hopefully it's in here. Because I do not want to go back to Jordan and look it up. Which I'll probably have to do. 55. Let's hope there's no mistranslations in the manual. Start. Was in the inner thigh now. Hopefully, the way I'm typing it, it'll register. These older games, you have to type everything perfect. What? like, I know it was in the inner thigh. I just read it. Maybe the way I spelled it, or didn't. Maybe I wasn't supposed to space. I don't know. See, it was heart-shaped. Maybe if I just put heart. I'm gonna go back and look up Jordan. And this is an uneventful episode here. But it's part of the Snatcher experience. See, what sucks is I'm almost 98% sure that those questions I answered were right. It's just I think the game wants you to type it in a certain way, and I haven't played this in so long I can't remember how you're supposed to type it, which is kind of ridiculous. But welcome to the 16-bit era. Mika, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Jordan. Sorry, it'll be time for girls later. And I picked the wrong one. Awesome. Yes, I am aware you are Jordan. Here's my card. Tell me what I already know. I like how it knows exactly the Katrina I'm talking about, but the game doesn't pick up my answers. There could be 5 million Katrinas in the world. I think it's Katrina that's retarded. Oh, heart-shaped. Inner thigh. Go figure. I guess both things. I gotta put the little dash over there or something. See, I had the right answers. You just gotta type it a certain way. I knew it wasn't crazy. Get a drink of my Diet Coke. I can't drink regular soda. It's like drinking maple syrup. Just can't do it. Used to be able to. But I was brought up on diet soda. I know everybody's like, it'll give you cancer. It's bad for you. But I'll risk it versus drinking maple syrup. And you're probably like, but what about water? Water's clear, free, and tasteless, damn it. I'm gonna live like an aristocrat and drink soda until my teeth are gritted down to little stubs. That was totally random for a gaming video. I apologize. I'm getting my frustration out. Alright. Please don't make me show me you're going to. Alright, answer question. What? Are you gonna give me a little dash this time? Is that a dash? Who knows? Obviously you guys do. But I am preoccupied. My spelling. Horrible. It's not bad, obviously, because I realized it. It's pretty bad. Is this good enough, Katrina? Is this good enough, damn it? How is that not right, you stupid piece of crap? Oh, is it a birthmark? Man, I'm gonna be real stupid if that's it. Either answer should have been acceptable if that's right. I don't even know if they spaced the damn thing. What a stupid game. Like, it should have, like, if they didn't want it spaced, it should be smart enough to know. I love this game, by the way, don't let it scare you away, but that was freaking stupid. What did they ask? I'm just gonna guess heart-shaped, because I can't even see. I didn't even see the question, because I was rambling in my mouth. So I can only guess they're asking me what type it is. Now, Katrina in the Japanese version was actually underage, and there's a scene where
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Seed?
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but
Yep,
I was
it's my
always
fault.
ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow? I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be alright by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Katrina, are you sure?
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right? Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina, you're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
Alright, as I was saying, Katrina was a lot younger than the Japanese version. I think she was like 14 years old, and there's a shower scene where I actually think it showed nudity. Not in this one, of course, because when this game came out, there weren't really any games, maybe on the PC, like the Leisure Suit Larry series and stuff that had nudity, but it was extremely rare. Non-existent in the console series like of games or whatever, as far as I can remember, at least in the US. There might have been a handful, but none that I played. But anyway, they changed your age to, I believe, 18 in this. Yeah, today's not going to be the most eventful video, unfortunately. Hopefully things will speed up next video. This, like, the action will start again. It's just kind of like an investigation part of the game. But anyway, that concludes part 4 video. Stay tuned for part 5, which should be out within the next few days, more than likely. Thanks again for watching, and if you like these videos, please subscribe. Thank you for subscribing if you do. See you next time. There might be another game video tonight, but definitely one soon that's not Snatcher related. Alright guys, take care. Talk to you guys later. Bye.